everybody, Brian Lahr, Light Painter, and here in Miami today we're going to talk a little bit about light painting tools on a budget. So um, first and foremost, and the thing if you're going to splurge on, this is what thing to splurge on, and that's a really good flashlight. There's so many different brands out there, and you'll just have to experiment and try yourself. But a couple of things about it: you want as bright a light as you can get. This one is the new Energizer. It happens to be about 1300 lumens, and unlike a lot of other ones that said that they were super big lumens and really bright, this one actually is. It's got 3 lights on the end. It'll do super bright, not so bright, and 2 different strobe speeds. And I use all of those frequently. So the first step is to figure out, well, how do I get my tubes on my flashlight? So I got this at a Home Depot, and it is a rubber flange converter that is for a drain pipe. And it just so happened I took my flashlight with me. There's a bunch of different sizes of this, so depending on what size flashlight you have, you might get a different one. But this one happened to fit perfectly on this. Just do a little tight down on it. And that's on there nice and solid now. And I've got 2 different size tubes. One is the big size. They're both clear fluorescent tube protectors that I got at Home Depot as well. And this one is a little too big for this, so I got a little PVC pipe connector piece, and it fits right in there perfectly. We get it all like screwed down. And this particular end with just a wrap or 2 of tape on it fits in there perfectly, and you're set and ready to go. Your own colored lightsaber. This one is the large size fluorescent tube protector, and in addition to coating it in some clear cellophane, colored cellophane rather, I took some really super coarse sandpaper and sanded the surface of this so it took on kind of a translucent texture. And now this part of the tube, if it's clear, it doesn't really light up until it hits another surface down here, or it lights this up. But this would be very clear and wouldn't really show up. But now that it's been sanded and there's some texture to it, it lights it from the inside, and now this becomes really nice and white. It's a really awesome tool. So between these 2 sizes, you should be able to, and these tubes come pretty long, so like I cut this up into 4 different lengths, so I've got a pretty nice library of different tubes to use right now, and really easy to make, and they give you the opportunity to not just be stuck with a single color that's like coming from the base. You can create your own painting in the middle of the air. So really very fun. And last but not least, just a regular water bottle, a Coke bottle, any size bottle, plastic bottle like that'll work. It's clear. This has a little bit of a blue texture to it, and it comes out a bit, but when I wrapped it in the blue cellophane, it really has a great shape to it. And if you get bottles with textures on them, they'll pick up the ridges, and you'll get some interesting shapes and texture within the blast, the wave of the light. Really nice. And that one fits right in the end there too. So this has turned out to be just such a all-purpose, very flexible, way less than $50 light painting rig. So enjoy these, try them out, let me know how you do with them, and any suggestions you have, please run them down to Miami, because I want to try them out. All right, Peacock says, be in the light, peace.